collective flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the beautiful and handsome collective. Hey collective, hey, flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or to shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. All right, so let's get into it. So this is a channeled or a dream state message. So my grandmother came to me. My grandmother came to me, and it was funny. She was in this dress. She had a big hat on. She had on this pretty, like a coral pinkish color. And she was just watching me. I was sitting down writing in my book, and she was just watching me. And I felt the energy of I felt the energy of an energy, you know, watching me. So when I looked up, I saw it was her, and I started to smile. She was very bright. She had this big bright light to her. So I called her by her name. I said, hey, what are you doing here? And first she said that she was very proud of me, but she also had a message for me. So I'm like, okay. So as soon as she said she had a message for me, or as soon as I said, okay, all of these different grandmothers from many different moons and backgrounds and Caucasian grandmothers, African American grandmothers, Indian grandmothers, Irish. I mean, it was so many different grandmothers that were surrounding me. I was when they were surrounding me, they put me in the middle. And all of the grandmothers, like I said, they had this bright light to them. They was just pushing all of this light, this energy into me. And they told me that you have to say this, you have to speak up out about this. So I'm like, well, what is it? I did a video back before, a couple days back, in regards to an individual here that's still having sex with a family member here. And this grandmother figure was telling me, well, my grandmother was there, but like I said, there was other grandmothers that were there as well too. And the grandmothers would take turns in telling me, okay, this is what happened within our family dynamic. This happened in our, like I know the story of the back end of mostly of all of the grandmothers that came to me. I know like what their bloodline was going through, and they were telling me to break the mold or to break the darkness so that way the light can come in. Okay, so with all that being said, there's still someone here that is having sex with a family member, and that is being exposed. Okay, so let's start from the beginning as to how this happened, why it's happening, and why is it still happening to this day. Okay, all right, so let's see. Okay, we have W, and then we have A. You can be from Washington State. You may love A&W root beer. Or someone is saying like, oh shit, oh man, in that kind of way because they got caught. What I'm hearing is that this individual here has taken this person's innocence since they were a child. They are now an adult, but they have taken their innocence since they were a child. They may have did some things within the court system here, because message is here. They did some things within the court system here when this person was a child or a teenager, take it how it resonates, that gave them more, like basically gave them permission or granted them permission to have access to this individual. Okay, Okay, so I'm hearing that this individual was struggling wherever they were or so. Their family dynamic, however, take it how it resonates, okay? Because I'm hearing a lot of different scenarios here. One scenario I'm hearing is that they were living with another family member, and if that family member could not take care of them, so they gave permission, or they gave away they relinquished their rights to this pedophile. And this pedophile took this young adolescent under their wing. Somebody's from Washington State. Somebody loves root beer. That's very symbolic, by the way. I heard use my petty deck. Where is my petty deck? All right, here it is. Let's see. I know what I'm talking about, bruh. I know what I'm saying. When this person, this family member, took in this family member underneath their wing, they started to molest them. And they try to keep that quiet here. Yeah, this pedophile, I'm telling you, this pedophile is a freak. And there are other people within the family dynamic here that is saving face or trying to cover up what has been going down in this household here. So you may have experienced this, but there were other people as well that experienced this as well too. Some were just a little bit more extreme than others. Okay, so you want to have to take your place in the story here. Now we have this spirit in reverse, because this person feel they could be doing it for 32 years. 32 years or so. This person could be 32, take a high resonant, or could be happening for 32 years. But this person that they have molested day in and day out is now in a state where their mind think that it's okay because they weren't shown a different way. They didn't learn a new way of a perception when it comes to this. So this person still feels that what they're doing is not wrong. Okay, the pedophile feels that what they're doing is not wrong, but the person who is a victim of this, they also feel like it's not, there's nothing wrong, it's the norm here. Not only all this is going to be exposed, that pedophile that is continuously doing this here will not be able to show face or show themselves or present themselves in the city or town that they live in. And it could be Washington State, okay? Or maybe you were born in Washington State, or maybe you were led to go towards Washington State. Yes, we have devil in disguise, too good to be true. So this person here has two sides, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and really feels that they, because they had their mask on for so long, they feel like no one would know that this is what they have been doing here. Yeah, oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. They have been covering up with black magic here. Interesting. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, because they want to keep this person in this box here for certain. Spell work. Wow. They also been putting things in this person's food. I'm hearing spaghetti. So I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I'll explain if not. Some people like to put like blood or their excrements in other people's food because it's a form of a bind, or putting someone in a bind to make them fall in love with them, to make them obsessed with them. But these things almost always, or I'll just say always, turns out very, very, very chaotic in the end. If you have to subdue someone by using love spells, you're weak. I don't care what nobody say. If you have to use love spells or conjure with love spells to keep someone in a certain state, you are a weak ass bitch. You have no fucking power. You don't. And this is what this person has been doing all of their lives here. They have been using spell work here to keep this person that has been molested in this box here, to the point where now they feel it's okay to do. So these people might be actually a fucking couple in a very, I'm hearing unscrupulous. Let me just, hold on. Ugh, nasty motherfuckers. Unscrew. Yeah, careful Exact. They're very careful with their meetups. They're very careful as to where they go and what they do. This is some nasty shit, man. Yeah, roots, family member. It could be a grandfather. It could be a grandmother. It could be a mother, a father, a cousin, an uncle, a sister, a brother, however, whatever here. But there is indeed an actual family member here that is having sex with another family member, and no one is aware of it. Well, now they are. People are going to be aware. The family, the extended family is going to be aware of this, and they're really going to, they're going to try to harm this pedophile. I got to keep it real with you. I got to keep it real with you. I'm telling you, hitting agenda, and they're going to be stuck. Something tells me that this is not the first time they have done this, of course, meaning that it's not the first time that they have got caught, because spiritual awakening is here and they receive some kind of a bad luck. So I do feel like they have been caught before in the past. The family members, the extended family members may have swept it underneath the rug, may even actually help this person get some assistance or whatever the case may be, and they thought everything was good. In that kind of way. Yeah, childhood trauma. Yeah, karmic. Yeah, this is childhood trauma here. They may have paid this person to stay quiet. So the person that they're currently having relations with in this time, they're telling them to stay quiet here, but a tower moment is coming. Money is coming. So they're paying this person that they're having sex with, this family member that they're having sex with, they're paying them money to stay quiet here. They could be living together. Child. This is not a divine masculine. It's crazy. They're unemployed. They have an STD. So the person that they are, this is like a psychological rape. It's physical rape. It's rape in so many different ways. It is, because this person who thinks that it's okay, the adolescent that's now the adults, I'll call them the adolescent adults, okay? So that way I can kind of keep it where you guys can understand. The adolescent adult thinks that everything is fine, but the actual person that conspired to get this person to do these things here is very stressed. They have been very abusive, or is very abusive. They love to use their power in a form of like brutal force or extreme force to get people to stay quiet here. This person may also have had an abortion as well, may have had multiple abortions with this pedophile person. Extreme exhaustion, and the pedophiles emotionally exhausted, because I'm telling you, bruh, they bisexual as well too. They could be going through financial failure, so they were paying them to stay quiet, but all the money that they were giving to them to stay quiet, now they're in financial ruins here. And I truly feel my spirit has not let me wrong yet. I truly feel that they have kids together. Listen to me, a child or kids. It said hidden child or children. I do feel they may have a child or children together. Oh, it is getting real fucking deep on this last day, December 31st, 2023. This is how you go out with a motherfucking bang, for sure. This is how you go out with a bang. This person has a lot of sexual trauma, a lot of baggage here. Yeah, it's crazy. And they don't want anyone to know, or they don't want a psychic speaking up and out in regards to what's going on here. But it's going to be a lot of legal matters, a lot. So not only are they still having sex with this person, they also had a child or children with them. Sick ass. I'm telling you, suffering is the child. Sudden changes is here. Fake emperor. Justice. A family member has sex with another family member and got this person pregnant, or got pregnant by this person, and they're homeless, so they could be living together. Wow, this is some sick ass shit. Sick ass shit. They are stuck. People are going to be completely outraged when they find this out. Because I don't feel other family members are aware of all that's going on, like currently today. Yeah, I'm telling you, they want blood. They gonna be wanting blood for this pedophile. They have no love for this pedophile. I don't understand. If someone is exhibiting pedophilic ways, why in the fuck would you hide that? I don't care if it's 20, 40, 50, 60 years. If you see a first sign of someone doing some really weird off-wall shit, why would you stay quiet? Because look how far this has went now. Now this person may actually potentially have a living child. You got abortion here. Abortion came out. You got STD that came out here. And they may actually have an actual physical child or children with this pedophile. Like, how much longer does it have to do? Or how much more time does it have to take for someone to step in and intervene that this is not okay? It's blowing up in their face. People gonna want to talk to them. Come here, let me talk to you real quick. I'm telling you, this person not gonna be able to show their face nowhere. They're not gonna be able to show their face wherever they live. They're not gonna be able to show their face. Yeah, they doing shit behind the scenes. They fucking this is crazy. I'm telling you, children came out again. This person, this pedophile, has either a child or children with this other family member, and they're keeping it quiet. Sick ass shit. Yeah, doctor. This person may have been in control or may have permission when this person was an adolescent. They may have been given permission because the jurisdiction card was there, so court order or something like that, and they may have been placed underneath this pedophile's care, and they had access or permission to do whatever they need to do in regards to their doctor visits and stuff like that. This pedophile forced himself onto his adolescent child. We have then, yes, they forced themselves onto them then. This pedophile is very dark spirited. Hold on, I picked these cards up. Ooh. Hold on a second, let me pick these cards up. Dang, why the cards keep falling like that? Damn. Somebody is real fidgety. Message of forgiveness here. They're going to be begging for forgiveness. It's not you. You didn't do anything. They are afraid. They're going to need help. I don't see this ending well. Sources here. This has to be exposed. It has to be. It was a message of love. Even though my grandmother showed up, and after she was like, I have something to tell you. I'm like, okay, tell me. As soon as I said, okay, all these different grandmothers from different backgrounds and different, roots and things of that nature just started to come and just sit and just start to just drop down those information into me. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I realized it was much bigger than just my particular grandmother coming to me and telling me, hey, it's on a global scale of things. So there's a lot of people that are going through the same thing, which is really sad. This is really sad. And they were doing spell work here to keep it quiet, but there are other family members that were aware that this person had this insatiable thirst or a quench for adolescence, and didn't do anything, stood quietly and let them do it. those are the type of people that would blame you. And when I say you, those are type of individuals, karmics, that will blame other people for the reason why their connection is not going well, or why their pedophilic whatever is into or looking into somebody else. They will blame the person, the victim that is going through it or has went through it or experienced it, versus blaming the actual person that initiated or did it. Now, this person they have this child with or children with is sick. Could be sexually sick. Can have an STD, an incurable STD that they cannot get rid of, but it's because of, you know, the pedophilic family member that they're sleeping with here. And this person don't know anything about anything. They are very childlike, in a childlike state. So they could be, however, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever, however, take it how it resonates, but they still have that very childlike mind state where they feel like the things that they're doing is okay. And this is not okay. This will never not be okay, ever. This will not ever be okay. So things are being tidied up here because shit is hitting the fan. Fresh start is happening. You're going to get a fresh start. If you've been speaking up and out in regards to what has been happening behind the scenes here, they were trying to target you. They were trying to hurt you for you speaking up in regards to what's been happening behind closed doors. But you have nothing to worry about. This was the offer. So they were offering you up. They were like doing death spells, threatening you to stay quiet, trying to beat you to stay quiet here. But initiation is in reverse, and also miracles are in reverse. So the things that this person was asking of spirits in regards to what should take place in regards to you, of course it didn't happen, but it's going to happen to them. So we have all this fear. Could be a Libra. Yeah, you knew exactly what was going on behind the home, in the home. You knew exactly what was going on here. You weren't daydreaming at all. You knew what was going on. And the family members that are surrounding this pedophile here, they're trying to keep a low profile away from everyone, but everyone is seeing, everyone is feeling all the things that they have done, not only towards you, but to this other person as well too. I'm hearing there are multiple people within the family dynamic that this is trees, a family tree, right? Could be an earth sign as well too, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They took this person's innocence away. Sex trafficking could have been involved as well too. Yeah, they were teaching this person, this adolescent person to, you know, okay, that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, another means. Prostitution? What the fuck? They will, what the fuck is this? So another means that we have big number. There was sex trafficking involved in this. Wow. This family is very dark. They're very dark. They may ship this person away, or they may have shipped this person away to have sex with other people. Yeah, this is a sex ring that's being exposed. It's a sexual pedophilic ring that has been exposed. And these so-called family members are a part of it. They are a part of it. This is crazy. Yeah, it's very heavy. A brother may be involved. The brother may know something but staying quiet. May know what's going on in this house. We have metaverse and we have autonomy. So they're trying to stop you from not speaking out, because metaverse is, you know, the world, the internet, etc. But autonomy is in reverse. They're trying to stop you from speaking out. And it's just not going to work. We got act in reverse. They perform a lot of sex magic, solo magic and sex magic. Solo magic will just more so like be like masturbation and stuff like that there. This is making my hair hurt. Sex magic came out. They had you underneath a lot of heavy spell work here because they did not want you to recollect or to remember what was happening from your childhood here. And you could have been abused because you knew what was going on here. Yeah, but changes are happening. Changes are occurring. I want a beef stromboli. That's so odd, but I just feel for beef stromboli. Maybe that's a Philly thing. I don't know. That's what I feel for. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. So not only is this person that they had a continuous intimacy connection with here, they also placed this person into some form of a sex trafficking, and I don't even feel like they are aware that this is happening to them. They've been so overly sexualized since they were a child. They think it's normal. Sad. Sad. Yeah, it's already happened. Revolution. So, clarity. A lot of people are going down for this. It can't remain hidden anymore. Solitude is in reverse. This can't be remain hidden anymore. Like I wish y'all could see what I saw. It was like the grandmothers of the world. That's what it looked like. And they were all so loving and warm. Some called me baby, some called me sugar dumpling. So those could be nicknames for what your grandmother may have called you. But it was like all grandmothers unite. It was so beautiful. It really was. Yeah. Talking from beyond the grave, man. From beyond the grave, bro. Yeah, they paid a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is like the family tradition, legacy. And they paid to keep that quiet. And now they're upset or scared because they're in the Nine of Swords here. Wow. They can't handle this pressure, death, and Tower, because they got this person pregnant, or this person got pregnant by them. Take how it resonates here. And everyone that was underneath that slumber, that spell. I'm also hearing too that some particular family members have placed a spell or illusion over the whole dynamic of the family, if that makes sense. So like the extended family members, so that way they couldn't see what was going on here. That was the Magician here. Wow. It's crazy shit. They don't have any more money though. Could be dealing with a Leo. And they're in despair. Could be an Aquarius. And a lot of despair. I'm hearing, I thought I told you to leave them alone. That's what I'm hearing. So this person has done this, has got caught. Oh, okay. Got caught by other family members. And then they began to do the spell work here to keep the illusion quiet, to keep it hidden. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. They was working hard. Yeah. And they got stuck. I'm telling you, that's the confession. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. They got stuck. Because people are speaking out in regards to what's happening here. You're going to see more. I hate that I even have to say this, but you're going to see more stories of incestuous acts happening between family dynamics. You're going to see more of it playing out in the news, the paper. Ugh. Oh, man. This is crazy. Every time I keep reaching for a deck, they say, no, not that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. I'm hearing it could have been bartering this person's body. Man, this is some crazy stuff, man. Crazy. This is crazy. This person lived a... They really... Oh, man. They really lived a fucked up life. And to this day, they feel like it's okay, like everything's okay. And it's not. It's just not okay. It would never not be okay. It's not okay. You, on the other hand, you are protected, spiritually protected here. They were trying to get through your protections here. Yeah, they were trying to harm you. New opportunities in reverse because you keep speaking up and out, or more so, you just letting people know what it is. That person is a pedophile. That person is nasty. That person is disgusting. I'm also hearing Lorena Bobbitt. Ain't that the lady that cut the person's penis off or something like that? This could be a reenaction. I'm just the messenger. And again, this ain't gonna resonate for everybody. I'm just the messenger. I just keep hearing Lorena Bobbitt. Lorena Bobbitt, or whatever, however her name is. But I want to say she was the one that castrated that man for whatever reason. This may be another reenactment for sure. And if I'm not mistaken, I really do feel like I have a video surrounding that. Maybe last year or so. I'm gonna have to check and see. I heard I'm gonna have to check and see. And this might be linked to this, to what I'm channeling today. So yeah, they won't be 6. This is why they did not want you to have a peaceful dream state, or they did not want you to remember your dream state, because you are very powerful in your dream state, and they don't want you to be aware of what's going on. They don't want you to receive messages from your dream state here. So it's either you weren't able to remember, recollect your dreams, or you may have had a lot of nightmares in your dreams. So it could be either way. They were trying to drive. Yeah, they were trying to drive your dream state here. Yeah, they was doing a lot of this shit. You could have been drugged. And if you were drugged, if you were under the influence, then this is where they will start to psychologically mind fuck you while you're under the influence. So that way you can listen to what they're saying. They can program a bunch of bullshit into your mind. So that way when you kind of snap out of it or wake up from whatever this drug-induced state that you're in, that the things that they have been saying to you constantly, you're going to kind of resonate with it, or you'll believe what they're saying is true. That makes sense? Because they wanted to wipe your mind clean here. Yeah, I'm telling you, intelligence. Yeah, they wanted to wipe your mind clean. They could be cyberbullying you here. Because of a fucking pedophile that they protected. Keep telling y'all, this world is ass backwards. knowing that this person is doing this to people, to other people, they want to hide that person. Instead of putting that person, taking that person to get some help, assistance, put them in jail, whatever, they decide to hide the person, but they see you as a threat because you exposing it. For sure, it's a father energy. The Sun card is father. Okay, just nothing but negativity. They're depressed. That's very ready to move forward here. To like stand up towards you. Could be a brother, or uncle, or masculine. Brother, uncle, grandfather, friend, ex-friend, whatever, however here. And they're trying to stand up towards you. They're moving forward. They're trying to move towards you, forward here to fight you. But that's just not going to work. Because they feel like you talk too much with the Page of Swords. And breakthrough is coming, and there's nothing that they can do. I'm telling you, Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. There's nothing that they can do. Don't fucking do it. I dare. Don't do it. Yeah, they lost their money. They lost their wealth. 10 of Swords. So because this has been happening since this person, this adult adolescent, or this adolescent adult has been an adolescent, charges can actually be brought up because it's still happening, and there's been a child or children made from this. So there's a lot of overwhelming evidence pointing back to this pedophile here that you just can't say, oh, well, they never did it. Well, how did this child get here? And why does this child have strong DNA? 99.999% say that you are the such and such. If that makes sense. So there's a lot of overwhelming evidence here that they can't hide or they can't run away from because of the shit that they were doing. You knowing what they're doing behind the scenes is really fucking with them. It's really, really, really fucking with them here. They have a very strong hate for you. Well, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Stop doing the shit. Stop fucking doing it. We don't give a fuck how you feel, Karmic. We don't give a fuck. Stop doing this shit. This shit is not normal. It's not fucking healthy. It ain't normal. Stop fucking doing it. Anywho. Something may go down in February. This may end in February. I hear move. Get in, move. You mean somebody talking on a breaker or some shit. They got something in their ear. They got glasses on. And I just keep hearing, move in. That's all I'm hearing and I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm telling you, judgment. Listen. And you going to be celebrating. With the 4 of Cups. Listen, I'm here for this. And they didn't want you to speak up. This is why they was going so hard on you. I don't want you speaking up in regards to what they're doing, because you can see. They were trying to manipulate you, but they can't. They were trying to manipulate you into a form of fear, a state of fear. But how you going to do that? You ain't do nothing wrong. Yeah, this is fated to happen. Everybody going to see this shit. This shit is fated to. You see the stars? The dream state stars? 9 + 1 is 10. That's a portal. That's divine. That's divinely orchestrated by the universe. Yeah, this is fated to happen. This had to be exposed. So this person can get out of this state. This person will need a lot of healing, a lot of rehabilitation of the mind, a lot of psychological rehabilitation for sure, a lot of nurturing. This person will need a lot of assistance, a lot. Because this pedophile feels that they're like a soulmate, which I'm making my stomach hurt. Like, making my stomach hurt. Excuse me. Trapped. They're trapped in their mind because they are caught. This person may get their Netherlands castrated. It's that serious. It's that serious. It's that serious. It's that fucking serious. Yeah, they're in a connection right now, bruh. It could be for the past 4 years it got serious. Some crazy shit, bruh. Crazy ass shit. They're in bad health because of it. They're in poverty. Yeah, I'm telling, man, that's the family secret, bro. Take that card out. That was the family room. Yeah, someone has major concerns. This person is not official. This person could have been pre-military or been in the military, joined the service. I'm just going to put it up there because you see all the regalia here. But it was in reverse. So someone was in the military for sure. Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Air Force, whatever. But they're not official. They're not official at all. Yeah, they were doing this to this person since they were a child. Could have been for the past 18 years. Or it may have started happening when this person was 9 years old. Some crazy shit, man. But this person is just came right out after this. Some crazy shit, bro. This person is now an adult. Some crazy shit, bro. We got coffin here. Yeah, it was a mature man. I'm telling you, it was an older man, an older person is feeling sick. They may be feeling suicidal. I don't understand why would they be feeling suicidal. They the one that's fucking doing it. I don't get that. I never get that. How is it that y'all can do all this crazy heinous shit, and now that the spotlight on you, the first thing you want to do is you want to run from the spotlight that you were hiding from? You the one that brought the fucking attention onto yourself, pedophile. I don't fucking get it. I'll never get that shit. You want to do wrong behind the scenes. Now that the light is being shown on your dusty ass, you want to fucking run and you want to try to commit? Like, that's weird. That's fine. You don't get no respect. You destroy somebody's lives or many people's lives. Like, this is like the finger of God. Like, okay, you see that one right there? We need you to shine the light on this person. That's a pedophile, bruh. Again, this ain't gonna resonate for everybody. It's a beard. So this older person may have a beard. It could be like a 5 o'clock shadow, or they may have a beard like this. Take it how it resonates. They may own a motorcycle, okay, or a scooter in this way. The way these cards keep falling, bruh. The way these cards keep falling, man. And they kept this underground. They did. They kept it underground, but they getting the shock of their life. They truly are. They can't strong arm or wiggle themselves out of this here. They are afraid, man. All they do is chase after skirts. That's all they do. Doctor came out again. I didn't know I had Doctor twice in this deck. It's so many. It's too many cards falling. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 decks. Yeah, we have tongue in reverse. I don't want you speaking up and out. But they try to put your life in danger from speaking up and out. So, I mean, all bets are off. All bets are fucking off. This is just my personal opinion, okay? Adana's personal opinion. I just can't see myself being afraid of someone that's doing shit behind the scenes and then attempting to use brutal force or abusive ways or tactics to make someone submit because they don't want their business out in Front Street. That I would never be afraid of somebody like that. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would I be afraid of you doing the shit? Why would I be afraid of you fucking doing it? That makes sense. And because I see you doing it and I'm speaking up and out about it, I'm getting penalized for the fuck shit that you doing behind the scenes. I would never not be afraid of anybody like that. I don't understand. Well, I don't have no fear in my heart because there's no reason to be afraid of anything. I ain't do nothing. So shit, they ain't got nothing to fear. It's that simple. But they fear you so much because you knew what was going on behind the scenes here, and you can blow everything out the water, and you will, and you shall. This is how you break up generational curses. This is how you dismantle generational curses. Because if you, let's just say, just generally speaking, if you knew what was going on and you stayed quiet or you still quiet, this could have actually happened and go forward into the next generation. Then that generation would have went through the same trauma, but just more abusive or more brutal or forceful. Because what happens is we all came from some form of beginning state or creation of, you have your ancestors way back when. And along those lines, within the bloodline of the ancestors, these curses or these traumas, they were generated or they were created within the bloodline. And in some cases, the traumas are never healed because the generations just keep growing and they keep sweeping underneath the rug, number one, or they're not even aware of what's going on, number two, or they could be aware but just afraid of whoever is doing whatever they're doing. They are afraid to face them. They're afraid to speak up and out, whatever the case may be. And this is how these traumas stay within the bloodline. Where here you come with your bright ass, with your big bright ball, big light, and you're speaking up and out because the things that they're doing is not right. They got an issue with you. So they try to make your life 10 times worse or very hard to live based on the things that they did, not only to you but to other people. It just doesn't make sense to me. I would never not be afraid of someone that's doing dirt behind the scenes. I don't know. I just can't. I just can't. I'm like, oh, okay. I just can't. And then knowing that you're only using force because you no longer have control, well, you have no power. If anything, the collective got the power over the karmics. They giving away their power to you by the fear. They're trying to instill fear. They're trying to instill the same fear that they're going through, that they're feeling. Why would you take on something that don't belong to you? You're not out here hurting people. You're not out here lying to people. You're not out here doing anything crazy that's going to put a person in a very sticky situation or predicament. You're not doing any of that stuff. So again, why would you be afraid of someone that is doing the bullshit behind the scenes? They doing all this weird tactics, trying to get you to lose your home, trying to get you to lose your car. They want you to be afraid. Again, you are the light. The light can create anything if you're in the light. A perfect example, gardens. I'm going to keep going back to that analogy there. A garden needs a couple of things in order for it to grow. It needs sunlight, it needs water, and love, talking to it, right? Nurturing. Well, if you are the person that's growing, you're in this body and you already come from a light source, why would you not think you cannot regenerate what you lost? You need the light to grow. If you stay in the dark, you're going to stunt your growth. So, yes, you may have lost your car. Yes, you may lost money. Yes, you may lost all that stuff. Okay, those same things can be replenished, but into bigger and better opportunities. Again, you are the light. You're not the dark. Do not submerge yourself into their fear, which is their darkness. This is why they're doing all this shit, to make you, oh my God, I lost my car. I lost all that shit too. I lost my car. My car was repo, facts. I was pregnant with my 4th baby. Yes. I lost my car. I was evicted from my home. I lost all that shit and regained it all back and then some. You know why? Because I knew I know I am the light, and because I know I am the light, I can always recreate or rebuild anything that anyone attempts to throw at me. I'm not afraid of anything. Hopefully that makes sense. So again, that's for somebody, because there's a couple of new people on here. Hey y'all, how you doing? Okay. But if you're going to stay over here, boo, you can't be living in fear, and you cannot submerge yourself into darkness. Oh, well, he did this to me. Oh, well, she did this to me. Okay, granted that they did. What are you doing to get yourself out of the predicament? What are you doing to get yourself out of the situation? You can't keep constantly going back to that same rhetoric. Oh, they did this to me. Oh, they did that to me. Okay, but what are you doing to ensure that this does not happen again? Yes, I'm going there, and this may trigger some of you guys, and that's okay. What are you doing differently to ensure that this bullshit is not going to happen to you again? Facing your fears or standing up for what you believe is right. This is where you can bypass that fear or allow the fear to subside. Remember, what you think is what you manifest. And if you're constantly thinking, oh, they're going to do this to me, they're going to do that to me, then that's what you're going to fucking manifest. Again, you are the light. Again, you are the light, collective. One more time. You are the light. The light cannot be snuffed out unless you allow it to happen. Don't allow nobody to take your fucking light because of the darkness and the fears that they have within themselves. They're trying to project onto you. They want you to be like them. And that ain't never gonna fucking happen if you say so. I just don't get it. That's why I encourage for the collective to think outside of the box, again, because they operate with a one-track mind. They do the same thing day in and day out, because they have perfected it. That's the only thing they have. And if all they know is to destroy the things that you have, take things away from you, well, what can you do differently by thinking outside of the box so that it doesn't happen to you again? Wounds. Like Spirit is saying it's time for you to heal. You're harboring on again, this gonna trigger somebody, and that's okay. You ain't gonna like me, and I promise you I'm okay. I'm okay. But if you coming over here, you're not staying in no dark. You cannot come to this channel and stay in your darkness. You cannot. This channel is for people that want to come out of their darkness and they want to heal, so that way the light within can shine outwardly. That's what this page is for. So if you're not willing to heal, then I'm going to trigger you, and I promise you I'm okay with that, because we need to have these hard conversations. You cannot stay in the same stagnant state and think that things are going to change. Sometimes, yes, sometimes you got to speak up and out in regards to what's happening. Again, it ain't going to resonate for everybody. And I'm not going to argue with you either. I'm just not. You can say whatever you want to say, but I'll just know. So, whatever. I'm not arguing with nobody. But you cannot stay in the same stagnant state and expect changes to happen. You got to be the change. You're the light. And again, more cards are falling. They're the one that's having sleepless nights. They only took what they could from you. So the thing is, they think monetary in a materialistic way. They think very 3D mundane, right? And they thought by taking all the things that you work hard for, you love and stuff like that, that will put you in a state of fear. And it may have worked for some of you guys, but all you gotta do is stand up and flip on the fucking light. Flip on the light. So that way you can see what's going on and you can maneuver, or you can start to think outside of the box. Again, they're in this box that they want to keep you in. That's their box. All you gotta do is stand up and kick that bullshit. I don't want this motherfucking box. That ain't my fucking box. That ain't my territory. That's not my environment. That's what they want to put you in. Think of a box, right? When you close the box, what do you see inside? It's completely dark. It's submerged in darkness. Get out of the box. Break through the fucking box. Oh, and I saw somebody, I was scrolling through YouTube. Yeah, I was scrolling through YouTube and I see people start using letters and stuff. I was like, look at y'all. Y'all better give me my credit. Yeah, I said it. Give me my credit, boo. Thank you. Give me my credit. All right, let's see. Somebody's using Rogaine for their hair, so somebody's hairline could be receiving. Yeah, this is an old ass elder that's doing this dumb shit. Rogaine that may have went rogue. All right, so we have Rogaine. Rogaine. Okay. Somebody's going rogue or attempting to go rogue here because, you know, all the secrets is out. So they want to attempt to try to hurt you. They can't hurt you. Like, what? They can't fucking hurt you. You the light. Vortex are trying to suck you into being afraid. So if they take everything from you, oh, what's happening? What's happening? I don't know. You can replenish everything that you lost. You are the light. Again, you have all of the things that you need to replenish back your life. How do you know that? Because I did it. So I don't want to hear about it's hard or whatever. Life ain't meant to be easy, because if it was, everybody would just be smooth sailing. Okay? Somebody loves penne pasta. Somebody loves penne pasta. Your name could be Penny. You could have went to Penn State. Could be from Pennsylvania. Someone loves to read about William Penn. You may love pens. You may love the way it like glides. Somebody loves ravioli, so I'll just sum that up to Italian food. You could be from Italian background. Someone loves looking at the stock market, so that's like Wall Street, okay? Somebody loves to go for jogs, or you love to jog, okay? Or your memory is starting to jog, you're starting to remember what took place. You may love Whataburger. Your name could be Jorge, Jorge, Jorge. All right, see Rex as well. Okay, if you know, you know. Your name could be Rex, or you know, could be If you know, you know. You know where I'm going with that. Yeah, somebody going to jail. They thought they had this under the rug. No, they didn't. And the DEA is involved. The DEA. In the FED. What up, fans? What up, boo? Somebody loves pierogies. Is it called, yeah, pierogies? Someone may love porridge. You could be from Prague. I think I've mentioned that before. Prague. Could be from Prague. Your name could be Raj, R-A-G, R-A-J. Somebody did a shut up spell. That failed. Somebody also did a tongue spell as well too. That failed. Let me see what else. Yeah, feud is going to cause a big family feud, a rift. I'm telling you, that person's member down there is not going to be saved. They're going to be coming for that member. They're going to throw that shit right in the trash. Because that person just, they won't stop. They won't fucking stop. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. You could be, they could be. Take out how it resonates. Pawn. They thought that you were the pawn in this game. No, you're nobody's fucking pawn. You're not. You may love prawns. P-R-A-W-N. P-R-A. Okay. You could be from the country of Jordan, or your name could be Jordan, or you may love Jordans. Name could be Roxy, Gigi, G-I-G-I, Gigi, G. Could be called Gigi, or you could be a Gigi. A gig is going to call you. You're going to get approved for a gig. If you were looking for work, it's going to come. Yeah, this is a duel to the end. They have to pay. A duel to the end. Jigsaw, so you could be watching the movie Saw. Somebody thought that you was a game. You're not anybody's game. You're nobody's fucking game. Somebody loves figurines. I don't know if you remember Finger Hut. I don't know if that still exists, but I see Finger Hut. Somebody's going AWOL or ape shit. Post office, you may be getting a P.O. box. Okay. Your name could be Rain, R-A-I-N. I'm hearing R-A-I-N-I-E-R, Rainier, something like that. Isn't that Washington State? Isn't that city in Washington State? Let me see, R-A-N-I-E-R. Yes, R-A-I-N-I-E-R. Rainier is a city. It's a city in Thurston County, Washington State. So somebody's from Washington State, or this may have happened in Washington State. Washington State is very symbolic here. And what is it good for? It's the highest volcanic peak in the contiguous United States. And one of my cards flipped out to the volcano erupting. Yeah, this is erupting. This is big. This is big. And by the way, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What a way to end 2023, right? We got Capricorn, Moon, first house. Leo, seventh house is relationships. And Mars. Yeah, nasty shit, man. Uranus, Sagittarius. Ninth house. We got the Sun, okay, dealing with an actual Leo. In the sixth house. Sorry, ninth house. Ninth house. One more. We have South Node in the sixth house in Aquarius. So damn sure dealing with the Leo. Leo. Sag. Cancer. Capricorn. Let's do four more. Sag. A lot of fire. Taurus. Gemini. Let's do one more. Virgo. Okay? So if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And Happy New Year.